Hi, this is Kim, and welcome to the Astro Forecast from Expressions of the Universe. I'm going to do something a little different this week, and I'm going to try and do it for the next month, and split up the astrology, the crystals, and then the tarot readings. Maybe they don't like it. So this is our astrology bit for this week. I am going to post all of the videos in my blog together so that you can watch them. I would really like your feedback. I'm doing this based on feedback that I got from other people saying that my video was too long and that maybe they only wanted the astro forecast or the tarot readings or the crystal reading, and they were just skimming through to see the part that they liked, which is fine. But I kind of want to keep these short so that you can pick the one that you like. You can watch all of them. I think I may even combine all of them into one video, and then I'll separate them out. I'll figure it out when I'm doing the editing. So, I need my glasses for this because I have to read my notes that I made for the next week or so. And I don't know if you can notice, but my dog got a hold of my glasses and now they're all crooked. And I'm afraid to bend them back because they might break and then I won't be able to see. So anyway, I don't know how many of you out there feel the way I do, but I have been extremely tired lately. I slept Friday night into Saturday almost 12 hours. That never happens. I mean, I am an 8-hour kind of girl, but I have been needing more sleep than usual. And I really feel that that's like the winter energy that's coming on to us. I mean, we're almost finished the winter, which is great. We've had a really easy winter in where I'm from on the East Coast. But still, you know, the lack of sunlight, I feel drained all the time. So I don't know if you have, but I've been hearing this from a lot of my clients, reading it from a lot of my friends, their blogs, and everybody is saying the same thing. All right, so Monday, tomorrow, which is February 1st, woohoo, welcome February. The moon will be in Scorpio. Things are kind of emotional, but with the moon in Scorpio and the sun in Aquarius, it has us feeling like we don't know where we fit in, where we belong. So if you're feeling that energy, just know that that is planetary energy and it's going to subside come Tuesday. Tuesday is a Grand Master Day. The sun is 13 degrees in Aquarius, and that 1 and the 3, that equals a 4. It's a Grand Master Day. The primaries are taking place. The results are going to be shocking to a lot of people. So be sure to watch the news. Don't be surprised if Donald Trump is extremely shocked because people do not vote for him. That's kind of what I'm thinking. There's going to be a breakdown and breakthrough for all of us during this time. The energy is really shifting. On Wednesday, it's really interesting because there's a huge dimensional shift occurring in the planets. Almost all of them are aligned up to like what equals a 4-degree aspect to each other. Everything's 4s all across the board. So that usually equals some type of vortex dimensional shift, which means that we're shifting in to a new reality. We're going to be thinking about, like, well, what do we believe in now? So whatever shocking news you're going to see in the headlines on Tuesday, it's going to have us questioning, well, what do I believe in now? Expect to see crazy headlines on Wednesday from whatever happens on Tuesday. Okay. Thursday, we're just kind of sailing along. Friday, Pluto... let me go back. Venus is crossing Pluto. And what that is, it's kind of a love fest day. It's a really loving energy, but it's also very dark. Pluto is the planet of death. I've heard Chris Witecki describe it as bittersweet type of day and like a black rose type of day. And as I said in my 2016 Astro Forecast, my numerology forecast, 2016, those numbers equal to a 9, which means endings. I feel that this year we're going to see a lot of people that we know personally or even celebrities passing away. They're going to be exiting this universe. They're going to be exiting the earth, not the universe. They're going to go out to the universe and continue their journey somewhere else because they've had enough here. Don't be surprised if a lot of people you know, whether it's personal or, famous, decide to depart this year, because this year is all about endings. I think we're going to be shocked a lot about the different passings that we're going to be seeing. And Friday, as predicted by Chris Witecki at Soul Garden TV, I watch him every day. I love him. Can't get through my day without him. He predicts that we're going to see another set of celebrity trios passing when we start into February. So don't be surprised. And that really aligns what I predicted for 2016 as well. When I predicted the same thing for 2012, which 2012 equals 5, and that's change, that also signifies, big, huge changes. I predicted a lot of people would be passing in 2012. And I'm telling you, if you were in my family and you were alive in 2012, there aren't too many left. I know a lot of friends that have passed. Most of my family members passed in 2012. And I'm not sure about celebrities because I was probably pretty wrapped up in my own stuff. But 2012 was a huge change year for me. I predicted it. Even though I predicted it, I didn't think it was happening to me, and it did. So, really keep your eyes open for 2016 because I'm kind of predicting the same. All right. Let's see. Let's get on to Saturday. Saturday is all about commitments, setting what we have been thinking about for the last month, setting it in stone, kind of signing the contract and making things stick at this point. Monday, next Monday, the following Monday, we have a new moon. I'll talk about that next week. But that's when we manifest. That's when we ask for what we want. The energy right now, the only planet that we have in retrograde is Jupiter. It will be in Jupiter until May 9th. But we'll still be in the shadow of it until August 7th. However, it's not really a bad thing. It's not like Mercury retrograde, where things get all wonky. Although, there are some cautions with this Jupiter retrograde. But Jupiter is in Pluto, and it's in retrograde. So those people who were born between 1957 and 1972, although there's a small period of time where it popped out and went into Libra, which was October 5th of 71 until April 17th of 72. It went into Libra for a little bit, and then it came back out, went into Virgo, and then July 30th of 72, it went back into Libra, and it stayed there until 1984. But those people that are born with their Jupiter in Virgo, I'm one of them. All of these people are becoming extremely health conscious right now, taking a look at your health, taking a look at what you're eating. So have you been doing that lately? Have you been trying to be healthier, mind, body, and spirit, all of that? Maybe adopting an exercise program. I know, I didn't even really think about it, but I have been doing that. And then when I looked at the Astro Forecast, I'm like, holy crap, that totally makes sense. Virgo is the healer. It's the mother. And it's very nurturing. But those of us that are born with Pluto in Virgo are very health conscious. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you out there, if you're born between that time period, if you are doctors or nurses or EMTs of some sort. because that's the profession that Pluto and Virgo takes. I guess you can even call my profession sort of, I can do healings. I do them on animals. I really haven't done them on people. But I also am kind of like a psychiatrist to people, to my clients. And that's my calling. So a lot of us Pluto and Virgo people, that's their calling, is to help people. But it's also, it has to do with our personal health. And a lot of us are coming off of gluten. You want to take a look at that. You want to take a look at your, like, how is your digestion? How does your body feel? Maybe you need a more plant-based diet. I do enjoy meat, like once or twice or 3 times a week. But I feel that when I have more of a plant-based diet, I just feel healthier. I feel better about myself. And that's very much what this Pluto Jupiter in Virgo retrograde is about. So it kind of lines up with our Pluto Virgo, and it's taking us backwards to take a look at, our health. And also, we're getting older, so we want longevity. We're realizing, this isn't going to last forever, so we better start taking care of it if we haven't. The one downfall about this Jupiter retrograde is that some of us can have total lack of self-control in any aspect in our lives. We can be shoving food down our faces, smoking packs of cigarettes one after the other, cheating on our spouses or our boyfriends and girlfriends, really being in that ego head, because like this Jupiter retrograde is making us feel fantastic in a lot of aspects, making us feel invincible, and also making us feel above reproach. However, there are repercussions to anything that you do in excess, anything that you're doing out of control. So I would definitely say keep that in check, because you may not enjoy the consequences that you will reap, especially, if you think that your actions are above reproach. So that's all I have for you for the astrology report for this week, and that'll be for February 1st through February 7th. Now click on my next video to see either the crystal reading for the week or the tarot readings for the week. Thank you, and have a great week. Blessings from me. Mwah.